Welcome to the video. We're going to talk about the marketing mix. You're going to hear this a lot in this class and other classes, and it's a buzzword that people use a lot. Marketing mix, right? And so what? There's a marketing mix. What's it mean? Well, we're going to talk about that, and just briefly, okay? So the marketing mix is also known as the 4Ps of marketing. All right, you have your product, your price, your promotion, and your place. All things you need to consider. All right, they are all part of marketing. Well, how is place part of marketing? We're going to talk about that. Product. Well, what are we going to offer our people? All right, the thing that we're going to offer and sell and get exchanged, to have that exchange for, they give us money, we give them that service or product. What is it? That is very important when you're planning, right? You have to have the right product. All right, price. What are we going to sell it for? All right, what are people going to have to give us to get it? All right. Place, where are they coming to get it? And then promotion, do they know about it so they can come and get it? All right, so that's product, price, place, and promotion. All right, the 4Ps. Now, as in with anything, when somebody comes up with this nifty matrix or whatever you want to call it for something, somebody else is going to expand upon it, change it, and come up with something different. And this is no different. Somebody came up with the 4S's. All right. Now, I like this. All right. It actually does a very good job of explaining the so what about the 4Ps. All right. So what is the so what? All right. 4A's. For product. Okay. So the P is product, and then the corresponding A is acceptability. We have to produce products that people want. They have to accept them. If we produce the best product, you see this a lot in businesses. Somebody will have a pet project, and in their mind, it's going to be the next greatest thing. If you ever watch Shark Tank, some of the stuff that they come up with, people are going to love it, and then they don't love it, right? Nobody loves it. The only person that loves it is the person that conceived it in their brain, right? And it doesn't make that person wrong or bad or anything like that. It's just sometimes we get so emotionally attached to our ideas that it's hard to let go. But we have to look at it, the acceptability of this product. Will people buy it? Will people accept it? Will people want it? All right. There has to be a need. It has to fill a void, or it doesn't have to, but it should fill a void. But there has to be some kind of need or want for this product. If it's something so new and wild and it's never been done before, chances are that's what we're looking for a lot of times, something that's never been done. But if it's something that's never been done that people aren't going to accept, we're not doing us any good. So it has to be acceptable. All right. Excuse me. So the next one is affordability. So price, the P is price. The A is affordability. People have to be able to buy it. I see this a lot in restaurants. So a chef will come in there, and again, that pet project, right? Now, this is something that people accept. They really, really like it. He worked 5,000 miles away. He had his signature dish that was really, really good there. It was very successful there. People loved it there. They're also going to love it here because the same people that had it there visited over there and they loved it there. And they say, I wish I could have this here. All right. That's great. That's acceptability is all over the place. But affordability over there, it was local ingredients we could do very easily. Here, not so much, right? So to offer it here, we just can't. It kills a chef, a creative chef, to have to remove something from the menu just because I can't offer it for the price of appealing, for a price that my current market is willing to pay for it. But you have to do that. All right. You have to pull it from the menu if it's not going to work. All right. So for the next P was place. Well, sometimes people say place. What's place got to do with marketing? Well, we decide where we're going to open up for business, right? We decide that, right? Now you might say, well, not really because I live here, so I open a business here. Well, if that's how you decide a place, you're doomed for failure oftentimes, right? You have to decide a place that's going to work, right? So the accessibility, are people going to go there? All right. And of course, you're also busting into, you also have to worry about if you're busting into somebody else's market share. And that's a whole different kettle of fish that we'll talk later on. But accessibility, are people going to be able to come to you? All right. Will people, they might have the ability, but will they bother? Okay. And then the last one is what was it? Promotion, right? So the P was promotion, and the A is awareness. If people don't know about our great price, great product at our great location, if they don't know about it, they're unaware, then the rest of it makes no difference. So all of these are interrelated. We have to have a good product, the right product, acceptable product. We have to have a price that is affordable, right? And we have to have a place that is accessible, and we have to have a promotion which makes our products aware, or our market aware of our products. So hopefully this is a more practical way of looking at the 4 Ps, and I'll see you in the next video.